Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Ultrascan Diagnostics. This is the CBCT high resolution endodontic mode of the lower right second molar. The tooth seems to have crown cutting done, but no prosthetic restoration can be seen. There is chamber opening that is done. Looking at the sagittal view, on the sagittal view, it is very visible that the tooth has. This is the chamber opening. We can see that the chamber opening has been done more mesially, whereas the distal chamber opening is not very visible. If we move the tooth on the sagittal plane, we will see that the chamber opening is predominantly focused towards the lingual aspect and not so much on the buccal aspect. So if the chamber opening of the distal roof is eliminated, the access to the distal canal will be more easy, and slightly drilling more on the mesial aspect will also show us the mesial canals. Now, this is the coronal section. On the coronal section, it is very visible. This is the chamber opening. This is the lingual side. This is the buccal side. We can see that the chamber opening is more focused towards the mesial root. And here we can see this is the orifice of the two mesial canals. The two mesial canals are very close to each other. And if we move the cursor, we will see that they start off as two and then they join to form one at the apex. There you go. So there are two canals in the beginning, and then they join to form one at the apex, and this can be clearly seen in this section. Moving to the distal canal, we've got one single long distal canal. There we go. Does not show any anatomical variations. The estimated working length of the distal canal is approximately 17 millimeters, and the estimated working length of the mesial canals is going to be approximately 18 millimeters. Now we will show you on the axial view. On the axial view, we will see that this is where the chamber opening is done. As we move inferiorly or apically, we see that the pulp horns and then the chamber opening is including the pulp horns. But as we move further down, the two canals, the orifices are very close to each other. There we go. The two orifices, they join to form one, and then separate into two separate orifices again, and then so this is a 2-1-2 configuration that can be seen on the axial aspect. On the coronal, we can see two, they join to form one here, and then they're two separate again, and then they're one. So it's a 2-1-2 configuration. 2-1-2-1 configuration. If we move back to the axial view, this is we don't see any major periapical pathologies, we don't see any cracks, we don't see any major radiolucencies or any J-shaped radiolucencies associated with this tooth. So this is at the apex, they both join to form one single canal in the mesials, and there's only a one single canal in the distal. So if there are any further questions regarding this case, please feel free to reach to our team. Thank you very much.